Howdy y'all! I thought some folks might appreciate a few views and opinions on Overkill's latest game, The Walking Dead, especially as a veteran of Payday 2 and the Left 4 Dead series. A quick disclaimer, all of my opinions and feedback are based on the beta, which means some of the details may change when the full version is released in a few days. I have a lot of thoughts on Overkill's The Walking Dead, but think something short and sweet is better until I can get my hands on the full game at release. Now that that's out of the way, let's get down to brass tacks. First off, this game is not Payday 3, nor is it Left 4 Dead 3. While it does have certain elements from those games, it offers a very different playstyle. This game is a multi-class, cooperative, objective-based combat game with some stealth, RPG, and first-person shooter elements. Alright, that's about as simple, comprehensive, succinct, and completely useless of a description as I can possibly give. Each character has their own class and class tree that needs to be leveled up individually. Supposedly at the max level, you will be able to unlock the entire tree. There's also a base management system with resource management, base upgrades, and people management. This system does yield some nice to haves, but not required perks. Maybe they will be required. I don't know, we didn't get to play much past the second difficulty. They still feel like they'll be nice to have more than absolutely required. There were two types of missions, both sneaky stealth maps and loud shooty bang maps. The two main enemies were human NPCs known as the Family, and zombies called Walkers. Since this game is based on the Walking Dead universe, the Walkers aren't really that tough, as long as you hit them in the head. The main difficulty is that they are attracted to sound, and there are just so damn many Walkers. There's always more Walkers. Always so many more. The sound part is actually a very interesting game mechanic. Even during loud maps, you can draw aggro using loud weapons while teammates use suppressed or melee weapons to kite the horde around. I know I've used this mechanic a few times already, either trying to pull aggro and let a teammate do work, or let a teammate pull aggro so I can kind of sneak around behind the horde and do some work on the objective. My biggest issue with this game is the vault system. You have a limit of 200 slots for both weapons and mods. No, not 200 weapons and 200 mods. 200 combined slots for weapons and mods with no stacking. When you combine that detail with the fact that there is also weapon rarity as well as mod rarity and mod slot allocations on those weapons, those 200 slots are going to run out really quickly. Even trashing all the weapons that I didn't have any use for with bad mod slots, I was still hovering at around 100 to 110 slots used. And that was just trying to have like one of each so that I could try out different things. The rarity and power level of the weapon affects how many mod slots there are for the weapon. This means you'll always be juggling inventory space and may have to wait for the RNG gods to bless you with that specific mod and slots for your favorite gun. While this doesn't completely wreck the game, it's one of those things that will forever irritate me and always be on the back of my mind. Especially when they could have at least done mod stacking like with Payday 2. Even though I know the whole inventory system was different, just allowing mod stacking would make the whole system more palatable. The biggest selling point for me is that there is just so much potential for this game. The game I played during beta, with all of its flaws, was still quite enjoyable. For one thing, I'm really looking forward to getting some time to learn how to solo all the stealth missions, which was one of my favorite things to do in Payday 2. Overall, do I think it's worth $60 for everyone? No, not in the slightest. I think it's priced a bit high, even considering we get 2 seasons of content. $40 to $50 would be much better. However, if you're like me and have been itching for a game to replace Payday 2, maybe not something exactly like it, and enjoy zombie killing, and you consider Overkill to be a known quantity, you know that what they deliver is going to have some problems. I mean, it's a piece of software. All software has problems. But they will continue to work on it for years as long as people continue to play it. And pay for DLC upgrades, but everybody's got to eat. I mean, just look at Payday 2. It's been running solidly for 5 years now. Okay, we can ignore that small hiccup that may have involved some safes and some drills when they were trying to add microtransactions until the community rioted. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Payday 2 Black Market Update and decide for yourself. At the end of the day, though, if you have zero problems with spending $60, I solidly recommend this game. Unless they add microtransactions, then all bets are off and any recommendations I have given are immediately withdrawn. If $60 is a bit of sticker shock to you, hold off for a bit. I'm sure this game will still be around in a few months. and it should have come down on the price a bit by then. And like I said, $40 to $50, without hesitation, I would absolutely recommend this game to everyone. That's all I have to say until I've had a chance to spend some more quality time with the game after release. So good luck to y'all and happy hunting.